My name is Marek Benio. I'm Vice President of the European Labour Mobility Institute. When it comes to care service in live-in care, a situation when a person lives together in one household with care recipients, Poland is definitely one of the sending countries in the European Union. And the clients are usually, by and large, in Germany. So there is a quite good bilateral cooperation between both employers, but also some cooperation between administrations when it comes to live-in care services. Demographic changes show us that very soon Poland will become also one of the aging populations, but aging at the fastest pace in Europe, which basically means that our seniors will need care as well. They do already now, and there is a rough estimate that 20,000 caregivers are missing in the market today. And this number of carers who we need is going to grow. And it's going to grow very fast. Now, the first, of course, the obvious solution to that is let's keep the Polish caregivers in Poland, but this is not a solution that is going to happen, because if someone already speaks German and has some experience in delivering the service and working as caregiver in Germany, they would not come back to Poland. So what's the solution for Poland? It's to look for third country nationals to do this service, because there is shortage of Polish caregivers. And there are some policies put in place by the Polish government and recently adopted law on access of third country nationals to the Polish labor market allows for this particular group to be treated on preferential basis. So we realize, our government realizes that there is need for caregivers, and this is going to be an option for third country nationals also to take up these jobs. The market is not regulated on any specific separate basis in Poland, so we apply usual legal framework for employment of caregivers. But when caregivers are posted to another member state, by and large this is Germany, then of course the rules on posting of workers apply to them, which basically means that by and large they choose the Polish legislation when it comes to labor law. And with that contract, and it's usually civil type contract, umowa zlecenie, as we call it, they are posted to Germany. And in Germany, Posting of Workers Directive gives the preference to German law when it comes to assessing whether a person is a worker or not. So we have to screen the Polish contract through the German concepts of employment, and then we know whether posting of workers will apply or not. By and large, they are applicable to caregivers, and they do work now in shifts which take up to 4 weeks. That's an average time. And this has changed over the last decade drastically, because it used to be at least 6 weeks, sometimes 7 weeks. Now it's reduced to 4 weeks. And also the breaks between the shifts extended. So there used to be 7 weeks, 6-7 weeks work and 2 weeks breaks. Now it's 4 weeks work and 4 weeks break. So this is the prevailing model. Of course, it's a tip of an iceberg, because I'm talking only about legal employment and in the form of posting of workers. When it comes to assessment of the black market, the gray zone in this area, it is very difficult to do so. We did some research in this project and try to estimate how big is the black market in Germany rather than in Poland by comparing the number of households who receive care allowance in Germany and the number of caregivers who hold the portable document A1, which is a proof that they are legally employed. And it turns out that the caregivers from Poland who hold A1 document only serve 10% of the German demand. I don't want to say that the remaining 90% of services are done in the black market. No, it is possible that some of these services are given by caregivers from other member states. But Poland is certainly one of the biggest exporter of this kind of service to Germany. So, of course, there is also the so-called informal care, which is absolutely legal, but this is the care that is provided by the members of the family or the members of community, basically neighbors. Other than that, I would risk an estimate that a large portion of this service is done in the black market. And this will probably be the problem that we would have to tackle, not only in this project, but generally for all the European Union, to gradually reduce the number of undeclared workers in this sector.